Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before that opening bell. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. As usual, this morning we'll be discussing exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. We are getting darn close to our goal of 25,000 subscribers, and just by commenting on our videos, you'll get entered for a TipRanks giveaway, including some TipRanks subscription and TipRanks t-shirts. All right, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. Once again, we are starting the day with U.S. stock futures in the green. Currently, the Dow futures are up 0.17%, S&P 500 futures up 0.18%, and NASDAQ futures are currently up 0.21%. Hewlett-Packard Enterprises recently announced that they've bagged a $2 billion contract from the National Security Agency, or NSA. As per the contract, the company will deliver HPE's high-performance computing technology as a service through the HPE GreenLake platform over a period of 10 years. The new service, which involves the combination of the company's Apollo systems and ProLiant servers, will allow the NSA to harness its data more efficiently. The service will go into use starting in 2022. With an earnings report coming out in the after hours today, the HP stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 10%. Cloud-based software services provider Bill.com has completed the acquisition of Invoice2Go for $625 million. Invoice2Go is a mobile-first accounts receivable software provider. The CEO of Bill.com said that together they can more quickly advance their accounts receivable offering and accelerate their innovation agenda for small businesses. With this buyout, Bill.com's present accounts receivable offering will get a boost, along with its endeavor to simplify business processes. The Bill.com stock saw some big growth last week following a solid earnings report. Analysts currently rate their stock a strong buy, with a lot of price targets that have already been surpassed, so the average would be a slight downside. The most recent range from 1 to 15%. Dish Network announced that it will acquire LA-based prepaid mobile service provider Gen Mobile through its subsidiary Boost Mobile. With this buyout, Gen Mobile's brand, customer base, existing distribution network, technology, and the wireless team will become a part of Boost Mobile. Further, with this acquisition, Boost Mobile's participation in the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program will see an impetus too. The head of Boost Mobile said that Gen Mobile has an established brand, a proven team, and an unwavering commitment to connect the underserved. The brand is a natural addition as we look to reach all segments of the mobile market. Coming in as a moderate buy, the Dish stock has an average upside of 16%, with price targets ranging from a downside of nearly 10% all the way to an upside of over 73%. And shares of Komatsu are on the rise after a second Cathie Wood ETF began purchasing the company's stock. The Japan-based company engages in the manufacturing and selling of construction, mining, forestry, and military equipment. The ARC Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF has been buying Komatsu stock since August 17th and continued to do so on Tuesday. Meanwhile, Cathie Wood's other ETF, the ARC Space Exploration and Innovation ETF, also joined in on the buying on Tuesday. The Komatsu stock currently does not have any analyst ratings. Now let's take a look at some notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we're waiting to hear from Sine Jewelers and American Eagle. And in the after hours, we'll be hearing from DocuSign, Broadcom, and Hewlett-Packard. Yesterday, we heard from online pet food retailer CHWY, whose shares have slipped about 10% in the after hours trading after their second quarter results failed to meet expectations. Though supply chain constraints are improving, out-of-stock levels remain elevated during the quarter, especially in the wet dog food segment, leading to a slight drag in sales. The company reported a loss of 4 cents per share, which was wider than the estimated loss of 2 cents per share. To add to that, their net sales came in at $2.16 billion, which was up over 26% year over year, but marginally missed analyst estimates of $2.17 billion. The year-over-year growth in net sales was driven by a 21% increase in active customers to 20.1 million. Analysts do rate the CHWY stock a strong buy with an average upside of 21.5%. We've also heard from ASAN, who came in with a lower than expected loss in their second quarter. Their adjusted net loss per share came in at 23 cents, which was lower than the estimated loss of 26 cents and compared favorably with a loss of 34 cents in last year's quarter. They reported Q2 revenues of $89.5 million, up 72% from the year-ago quarter, and coming in above the estimates of $82.3 million. Markedly, the number of customers spending $5,000 or more annually grew 61% year-over-year. The ASAN stock is rated a strong buy. The average price target is being dragged down by some older buy ratings from a couple months ago, but the most recent range between 6 to 16% upside potential. And also coming in with better than expected second quarter results was Campbell's Soup. Their fiscal Q4 net sales fell 11% year-over-year to $1.87 billion, but did come in above the consensus estimates of $1.81 billion. Their adjusted earnings per share fell 13% to 55 cents, but again surpassed the estimates of 47 cents. Looking ahead for their fiscal 22, Campbell's Soup expects net sales to decrease by 2% or remain flat, and their adjusted earnings per share is expected to decline between 8 and 4%. Their stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of 10%. So let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by ChargePoint Holdings. Under the ticker CHPT, they're currently up nearly 12%, followed by ASAN under ASAN, who's up about 10%, and Encino under NCNO, up 10.3%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by CHWY. Under the ticker CHWY, they're down nearly 10%, followed by Five Below under FIVE, who's down 8.5%, and C3AI under the ticker AI, down 7.5%. So that'll be everything for Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before the market opens. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you back here next time.